good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today we are back with another discussion video. This time around, we're going to be talking about the PlayStation situation, which is the funny way to start this video because I did see the PlayStation news about them stopping with physical production of games. And here's the thing, man. I didn't know if I was going to make a video talking about this, but I feel like it's kind of what the news is, you know? And I just want to talk about this because I have been a digital PlayStation gamer for quite some time now. I think since, like, I want to say high school. It's hard to say, but, like, probably because when the PS4 came out, I still bought physical games. And then probably around high school is when I started going to digital. Like, definitely around that time. Probably when, well, no, maybe like 2017. Not when I started, because high school was 2013. That was before the PS4 launched. I would say probably 2017, like after, like the first of 2017. Probably around like 6 months in that year, I became a digital gamer. Now, like, this news doesn't hit me as hard because I've been buying digital games for the longest time. And while I feel for the people who do have physical copies, I'm like, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. But, like, this doesn't affect me as much because I've been a digital gamer for so long, you know? And I just want to, like, you know, we're going to just get into this real quick. But, like, I'm going to show you guys my library. And, like, I don't know. I feel like digital for me is just the way I've been going for some time. Like, I have my wish list right here of games I want, you know, and it's just simply right there. I'll go to Game Informer to find out when games are coming out. I don't go into game stores to buy games anymore, you know. That's not my thing. And just like quickly looking at well, let's look at trophies first because that's the best way you're gonna see like all my games. So we'll just scroll all the way down here. We're going to go to like the PS4 era because this is when I had some physicals. Look at it go, man. That's crazy. So like this, I believe I had a physical for and I can no longer play it because I don't have the physical anymore. Angry Birds Star Wars, I don't. I might have had a physical for that. Need for Speed Rivals, I had a physical for. Warframe has always been digital, I believe. I don't remember if I might have had a disc for Battlefield 4, I don't know. Black Flag I had a disc for. This is when I had a Vita. Drive Club I ended up getting for free with a disc copy. Like Middle-earth, Watch Dogs, definitely had physicals for. Dragon Age Inquisition physical, Dying Light physical. Like the PS4 era, I'm trying to figure out when I stopped having physical like discs for these games, and I don't remember. I think I'm pretty sure if I can't download it, like maybe this isn't the best way to do it. We'll just look through the game library. But one thing I want to talk about with like having digital like games for me, because I've been doing it for so long, this doesn't really affect me as much as other people because they do have physical copies. But when I'm done with a game, I will hide it and be done with it. I don't go back to it usually. Let's just scroll all the way down real quick. So like the games that are locked, those I had physical copies for. Hell, I think War Thunder and those are probably digital. Warframe was digital for sure. So those are some PS Plus games. But like Evolve, that was another one where it was like it's hidden, but like it's only, I guess, only playable on PS4. But I had a disc for that, I believe. Battlefield 4 disc. Can't play it because I don't have the disc. I guess Drive Club was digital. It was a trial. Okay, maybe I bought a trial. I don't know. I can't remember with that one. So Shadow Mordor physical, Watch Dogs digital or physical. Batman Arkham Knight was digital. Paragon, you can still play that. It's Epic Games' MOBA. Walking Dead, that was a physical? I guess it was. Bulletstorm physical. Watch Dogs 2 was physical. There's a lot of PS Plus games on here. So the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was not a physical I got. That was my first digital. So I probably have been getting physicals since Infamous Second Son, it seems like. But these are on PS Plus, so I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I think Infamous Second Son, maybe it was around the PS4 when it first came out. I started doing digital. Because, I don't know, there was something to me that was like, I didn't want to keep buying physical when digital was an option. I liked having the ease of access. Because, dude, when I was young, like, I had to, like, beg, you know, my mom to, like, take me to, like, GameStop to get a game. And that was, like, all the time. And I was like, well, wait, now with ease of access, I can just get the game without having to go anywhere. So that was for me, like, digital is just ease of access for me. And, again, I feel for the people that have to, like, aren't going to be able to, you know, get physicals anymore, but, like, it kind of is the new, like, a lot of game studios are doing it. It's not just PlayStation, you know? It's kind of the way of the world right now. Switchblade is only playable on PS4, but... Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, but I've already platinumed that game. I did have a physical version for that, but I think I rebought it on digital, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like, I completely went digital around when the PS4 launched, and that's where that's how I discovered my games, you know? That was my way of buying games. And yeah, there's 1.5, it's locked. But then there's Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe I had the disc in there when I had a PS4. I'm not sure. You know what? That's probably it. I platinumed the games and then I got rid of the physical copies. That's probably what happened. But yeah, I did go like digital from that point on, dude. Like, completely digital. And I basically, like, I embraced it with the PS5 launch, even though I had to get a PS5 with a disc, with the disc edition, because, like, that was the only one available at the time. And I just wanted to go full digital from the PS5 era. Like, I had already been done with discs. Like, that was just it, you know? So it's just, the situation sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Like, it's the way of the world. It's kind of like everyone's using AI nowadays. It's the way of the world. I don't know. I feel like just because I've been a part of this digital age on the PlayStation, like, platform for so long, it kind of makes sense a little bit. Sucks for people who can't, like, who only do physicals, you know? But, like, I don't know. This is how it's been for, like, the longest time for me. Like, I've always been digital. And that's just how it's been. I know, like, you're not gonna be able to access your games, but if, like, PlayStation decides to take it away, but, like, I don't know. My experience on PlayStation so far has just been, like, if I finish a game digitally and I'm done with it, I hide it and move on. And then it simplifies my library. But this is, like... this is how it's been for me for a while, man. And, like, the whole reason I wasn't going to do a video on this is just because, like, I think a lot of people know I've been digital for a long time, and I've only done digital copies. Like, I'm not going to get shat on for that. I've been doing it for so long, like, what? For, like, 12 years now, basically. 11 years, give or take, but, like, I've been digital for so long, man. It's kind of silly when people are just like, if people crap on you for being digital, I think that's silly if you've been doing it for a while. Like, this is just how it's been for me, you know? And, like, the thing is, I don't even have, like, the most expensive version of PS Plus. Like, I don't care about the PlayStation Plus games anymore, you know? I buy my games, I play them, and I move on. That's it. And I feel like that's how it should be. If you like your physical copies, you like your physical copies. But at some point, you are going to have to move on, you know, to, like, going digital. And that sucks for a lot of people. But, like, I think at the end of the day, what's cool is, you know, you have all these physical games. You can trade them all in for money. Like, there's a place down the road called Another Castle, and they do, like, trade-ins. And that's for all my physicals to, like, GameStop or to Another Castle. I would just trade in my games and my stuff for money. Like the PS4, like, I traded in. It's probably going to be the same thing for my PS5s when the PS6 eventually comes out. I'm going to be trading everything in, and that's just how it is, man. That's how it be, you know? And I think that's how it's going to stay, is like, I don't know if I'll trade my PS5s in immediately, but like, I don't know. I've just been like, I've been digital for so long, it just seems, you know, interesting that people are all up in arms now about this, and like, I really don't know what else to say. It's kind of like, I've been digital for so long. It's just like, it's the norm now for me. It's been the norm for like the past 12 years. I don't know what else to say other than that. Like, I feel like this is a direction that like PlayStation's been moving in for like a while now. I don't know why they didn't announce this sooner. You know, it seems kind of odd. I thought like, because the PS5 got announced or launched in 2020. You'd think by like 2023 or 2024, around there, maybe 2022 even, they'd stop doing physicals. I don't know why they didn't do it sooner, but like, this isn't something that I'm like super upset about. You know, it's not something that bothers me as much as it does everyone else, mainly because I've been digital for so long. And again, I get why people are upset, because if you have physicals, like, you know, how else are you gonna play them on like a PS6 when it doesn't, like, if the PS6 doesn't come with a disc drive, how else are you gonna play your games? You know, that's another thing, is like, I feel bad for those people, but at the same time, like, look, if this is a thing that PlayStation is going to permanently do, I just recommend trading in your games and get money and maybe try and just get digital versions of like the games you want, because that's how it's going to be probably going forward, and that's just how I've managed this entire time on PlayStation, you know. I'm wondering if people don't, like, if people think I do play or do have a bunch of physical copies of games, because I don't. I've been digital for so long. It's just, it's interesting, man. I'm wondering how it's going to be going forward with like the PS6 and how games are going to be handled. It's interesting. It might just be completely digital from this point going forward. Who knows? But like, again, I wouldn't have made a video on this. Like, I just wanted to cover it, but like, I've been digital for so long, to me it doesn't really matter. But just, I was kind of like, when people were talking, I was kind of like confused on why people were freaking out, but like, I get it now, you know. Your physical copies won't matter much anymore if the PlayStation 6 launches without a disc drive, you know. That's a whole thing. It's gonna be an interesting time as a gamer going to like the 2030s. You know, it's gonna be a wild ride. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about this just because like, I don't have a lot of like, even on my collection of games, whenever you see like the locked bar, you can tell like, oh, he really didn't have a lot of physicals starting with the PS4. Like, I really didn't. You know, I moved on pretty quickly to digital, and that's the way that I've been for a long time. So I've been a digital gamer. Think about this. I've been a digital gamer for as long as Destiny has been around. Like Destiny 2 and 1. I think for Destiny 1 I had to get physical version, but like, yeah, man, for the longest time I've been a digital gamer. So yeah, but anywho, I'm gonna call the video here. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.